We went looking for the beating heart of Cajun life in Louisiana. And that's how we ended up at Fred's Lounge in the town of Mamou at 9 o'clock in the morning. 9 o'clock in the morning. Miller time. Fred's Lounge has the smell of beer and joy. It's the place you didn't think existed anymore. The place your mama told you to stay away from when you were a kid and you grew up and didn't, and were never sorry. Fred's Lounge makes you wish you were a Cajun too. This goes on every Saturday morning for the simple reason that Saturday's a day off and Cajuns don't believe in wasting days off. The Mamou radio station broadcasts the goings-on to those so unlucky as to be elsewhere.
Okay, Raven, on va parler du Eunice Soubrette de Sud-Ouest Maple à Eunice, home owned by Jerome Moore.
If you're wondering what language this is, 200 years ago it was French. Today, precious few Frenchmen can follow it. The language is Cajun, and it is earthy and alive, like the people who speak it.
Pas nettoyé, attend la livre. Et aussi, il a le frozen catfish.
Fred's place is about to go up in flames. We're going to play the flames of hell, so let her go.
Okay, got it.
You can play and dance when you want. You work hard and you play hard. It's the Cajun way.
This is the Cajun way. Observe. A Cajun encounter at the bar at Fred's. This is the Cajun way. 79-year-old Ambrose Thibodeau leaving off playing the triangle with the band to dance with a jeune fille about a fourth his age. The Cajuns say, laissez le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
Soleil, ah, tu me fais heureux quand les ciels sont gris. Tu vas jamais savoir, cher, comment je t'aime. Prends pas le soleil de moi.
Don't take your sunshine from me.
Ouais, mais oui, jamais. Never take my sunshine away from me. Without our sunshine, we have nothing.
The Louisiana sunshine filters down into the marshes for 150 miles south and east of Mamou. Home for Joe Ordonia, Swamp Guide, and Keith Rodrigue, boatman, and the others, Cajuns all, who live out here. We set out to pay a visit to a few of them. They came here in the first place because nobody else lived here and they didn't have any other place to go. More than 200 years ago, the British expelled them from Nova Scotia in Canada, a place the French called Acadia. Families were torn apart in the sudden banishment. Thousands died at sea. 3,000 or 4,000 found their way to the embracing safety of the willows and lilies and swamp grass between the Mississippi and the Gulf. Here, the Acadians became, in the lingo of their neighbors, Cajuns. And here, many of them still live a sort of pre-industrial agrarian life, farming and fishing and hunting in the bayou, and letting the days slip by, and letting the good times roll.
That's the best life, brother, swamp. Best life. You can trap, make money off of fur, go fish, sell a catfish, you know. You can be unemployed. You go in the swamp, make your living, brother.
Oh, yeah.
His name is Terry Usey. He has already dropped out of school, sure that the swamps have more to teach him than any schoolmarm.
Cool, alligator. Let me tell you, boy, you take a hook about this big, go in the bayou, see, okay, and just put it out by a tree, you know, and see, you hang it about this high off the water with a piece of sardine or something, a little bird or something, you know. Next morning, you go check that hook, bro. You'll find an alligator at least 12, 13 feet long. And you see that tree doing this. Goosh, goosh.
So you caught an alligator, but then what do you do with him?
Just, well, if you got a gun, just pop him in the head, right in right in between his eyes, just boom, you know, and just
Yeah? And then what?
throw him in a boat. And,
Well, what do you do with them then? That's what I'm trying.
well, you just take them and you skin them. Take the tail, the legs, any piece that got the meat on it, bro. And just, you got it.
It's good eating?
Cool, good eating. Ask Taylor about it, Taylor.
Hey, that's Cajun to the max. The carrot is all, bro.
Laissez-le bon temps rouler. This is the Cajun way. To pull a chair up to the table at Harvey's Cypress Inn on the Bayou Chevret and settle down to a long meal of boiled crawfish, lightly seasoned. It has to be a long meal because there's no way to eat crawfish in a hurry, and even if there were, it would be wrong to hurry through such a pleasure. And the food being spicy and all, you need a lot of cold beer to wash it down. And this is the way the day goes by, with a Cajun song floating on the breeze, and crawfish shells floating on the bayou, and the Cajun sun shining on a scene of Cajun contentment. I wouldn't want you to think the Cajuns are only eaters and drinkers and singers of songs. They have close and strong families. They support one another in time of trouble. They are devout Roman Catholics, up to a point. Cajuns believe in God, one of them said, but they also believe God winks at a lot of little things. It's Sunday morning, and this isn't church. It's Cajun fun at Cajun Downs at Abbeville.
But we bet 25.
Yeah. Right, I got 5.
Okay. All right.
I got 50 for win.
A little bragging, a little betting, a little getting the better of your friend. If you can't win something from a friend, what's a friend for? A Cajun good time's got to have a little gamble in it.
He might lose his home, his car, but he will bet his few dollars.
Joe Gano should know he's a Cajun himself and a trainer with his son Kenneth of racehorses for the Cajun country tracks.
When you get down to these bush tracks, you make your own rules. 2 people get together and they put up a bet. They decide how far they're gonna run.
10, 20, no matter. 10, 20, take Cajun.
Whatever they decide to do, that's gonna be the race.
They make up the rules as they go along. Every horse carries somebody's pride, even if it carries nothing else. Nothing. They decided to run this race without jockeys. Let the good times roll. You wonder how long this can go on. How long before the Cajun habits and music and language, which have held out in this watery enclave in southern Louisiana, get melted down in the great American melting pot.
And this was the blacksmith shop here. And
Joe Ordonia took me to the town where he grew up. 500 people lived here, a long way down a dirt road from the rest of the world, speaking Cajun and going about their work on the sugar plantation. He remembers them all as a kind of family, caring about one another. They're all gone, and the old sugar mill is broken and abandoned. Times change. Does it occur to you that maybe someday all of Cajun culture could be as dead as this village is?
yes, that's very frightening, but that's what I'm afraid of. And I hope it doesn't happen, and I hope I don't see it, and I hope that my children don't see it. I hope it's not going to die. I think the music, the Cajun music, is getting more and more popular, and I think the Cajun music will help preserve the French language in Louisiana.
To be a Cajun today, you don't have to be a direct descendant of the original French settlers. If your folks were German or Spanish, that's okay. If you speak a little Cajun and consider yourself a Cajun and are considered by others to be a Cajun, you're probably a Cajun. There isn't any membership committee. Let the good times roll. The Cajuns are like their great swamp, always changing, but not much changed somehow. Part of America, but apart from it. I think they'll always be here. I imagine our great-grandchildren will come from the outside and find them here, singing some songs, eating some crawfish, telling some stories, taking the time to watch the sun go down every night on this watery world of theirs. And not much noticing if the rest of the world goes by.